Time now for this week's shocking stat. Maybe it should have been a goofy award, I don't know, or just downright silly. But I thought to myself, here we go, when the IMF forecasts that Canada would have the fastest growing GDP in the G7 this year and next. They're projecting 1.5% this year, 2.5% next year, better than the other 6 G7 nations. But no surprise that government proponents are all over this. But you know what? It's a useless stat. That's like saying, hey, 25 relatives moved in with me in my home, and presto, our household income suddenly grew faster than our neighbors. Since 2020, or think about this, since June 20 last year, Canada's population has grown 1,462,000. Are we really surprised that those people had to buy clothing or food or maybe gas, anything else it takes to live? Of course, GDP went up. But that's why economists look at your economy per capita, GDP per capita, far more useful statistics in measuring how's the economy actually doing and the potential impact on our standard of living. It's also why polls find, and we get this all the time, that despite the economy growing, a huge percentage of Canadians don't feel better off. Why? Because they're not. I mean, I got to say, you look at the last couple of years, what's shocking is that we've added over 2.2 million people to the population. We've had record government spending, and economic growth is still so anemic. I think this also should get us asked this question. What growth do we need in order to support our existing level of social programs? Now, there's a lot of variables. Inflation would be one, or the cost of programs going up, and population growth, all of that. But let's assume no major changes or additions to the social programs. Just to let you know, you'd need the economy growing by 4% plus. And we're not even close to that. But what I find noteworthy is there's a lot of people who, I would support our social programs, but they want to keep expanding them. Well, they're not even asking the question about how fast the economy would have to grow to support it.